Why is it that on the one hand, I'm telling you AI creates jobs, on the other hand, they destroy jobs? Well, the very simple idea is this. Let's pretend for a second that the total lines of code that we have to write in the United States is 1 billion lines of code. And that 1 billion lines of code was supported by 10 million software developers and about $1 trillion worth of the economy. And that 1 billion lines of code are now going to be automated because most of it is going to be written by AI. Well, if our job is basically typing and 1 billion lines of code are now automated away, you would come to the conclusion $1 trillion worth of jobs will be destroyed. But that's fundamentally wrong for two reasons. The first reason is the task of our job and the purpose of our job are related, not the same. If you apply that to me, you would come to the conclusion what Jensen does for a living is tap on phones and talk. And tapping on phones and talking, AI has done that just fine. And therefore, my job should be gone. But I'm busier than ever. And so there's a fundamental difference between the purpose of the job and the task of the job. And so that's one. The second thing is, it is a fundamental flaw that we only need 1 billion lines of code written. We need 1 trillion lines of code written. We need, way more code written than that because we have the imagination of solving problems, whether it's in healthcare or science or, in manufacturing and retail and just luxury living, all of the different fields that we have lots and lots of imaginations of all the things that we can do. If we just didn't have to type anymore, we can go and do those things. And so in the future, we're going to do less of that. We're going to do